How blue is that sky? What a lovely Friday. Today we've got squats. Tomorrow we've got a partner workout. Ooh, there's a puddle. And then Monday will kick off and we get to do it all again. Birds are chirping. The sun is out. Really out. But most importantly, the squats. So why are squats the most important? Simple. The benefit. It's no secret that I'm a fan of lifting weights. I mean, look at me. But I thought it'd be fair to explain some of the reasons why Ash and me both love lifting weights so much that we opened this gym twice. Some of these reasons, most of these reasons apply to all exercise, but when you add in weights, the results are even better. Things you can expect in the short term. Lifting weights are helpful to lose excess body fat. Here's a bit of a loophole statement, because when we're talking about fat loss, calories are king. There's no disputing that fact, if you consider all science ever. Because when it comes to lifting weights, you're exercising and you're also building muscle. So you're burning up some of the calories from doing exercise, but you're also burning up calories in the long term, just keeping those muscles intact. Because muscle cells use up more calories just through the day than fat cells. So one more time, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn by simply existing. For example, if you take two dudes, they're both say 180 centimeters tall, 80 kilos, dude 1 is 15% body fat, dude 2 is 35% body fat. And for reference, I am around 15% body fat. 35% body fat would be if I ate takeaway 5 nights a week. So if you took me and you took takeaway me and you put us on the couch for 24 hours straight, they're playing a bit of car racing, maybe some Grand Theft Auto. Anyway. So there's 15% Jake and there's 35% Jake. But if you're up close, like real cellular close, 35% body fat, you would burn roughly 1,500 calories. 15% body fat, so lower body fat, but you're the same overall body weight, which means you have more muscle, or like thick bones, you're about 300, 350 calories more per day just to keep the engine running. So to put that into food terms, that's about 1.5 Mars bars. Over a 10-day period, you're looking at 3,000 calories more burnt just by having a lower body fat percentage. So if you lift more weights and you build more muscle, you will burn more calories. So I guess that's a reason why the old you can't lose fat and gain muscle at the same time is total horseshit. If you're lifting weights 3 to 5 days a week and being just slightly careful with your food, results are coming. And keep in mind, we're still talking about short-term results. Number 2, as soon as you start lifting weights consistently and you're getting a little more muscle, you're getting a little stronger, you'll be a more confident person because you'll be able to help more people with more things. And if you're a helpful person, that gives you a little self-confidence because you're able to contribute to society and not just be like a person floating through. But if you're more helpful, like helping people move house, fighting ISIS, carrying a plyo box in the gym on your own, maybe overhead. All these little things build up very gradually. Once you find yourself doing more stuff physically, the internal positive talk gets going. Helps keep the happy juices flowing through your brain. Short-term item number 3. So you've grown some confidence, enough maybe to wear your hat backwards and think it doesn't look ridiculous, despite what Ashley keeps saying to you. So you got the confidence because you're able to do more stuff. And that's that third short-term result, the strength. In the early days, your strength just boom. Little stuff gets much easier, like loading and unloading the car, doing little DIY jobs around the house. You no longer use a trolley at the supermarket, carrying your kids. Again, maybe overhead. Also, gardening gets so much easier. Short-term point number 4 is mental health. Well, I mentioned the good brain chemicals earlier. This is really worth its own dot point. And this is where we sort of go from the short-term benefits into the long-term benefits. So this quote is often attributed to Jim Carrey. I don't know if it was originally his quote. It goes something like, I believe depression is legitimate, but I also believe if you're not consuming positive material, getting a good rest, exercising, eating right, and surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people, then you're not giving yourself a chance. And while technically exercise is only one of those, I think it really ticks off all 5. If you're working out, you're going to be tired enough to sleep. If you're hanging out at the gym, you're surrounding yourself with positive people because everyone's here to make a positive change. And once you start getting all these ducks in a row, things like encouraging yourself to eat better becomes a lot easier. And positive material, all we do is positive material. Example, lift heavier is positive material. And also probably some books on stoicism would help too. I know when I've had a crappy day, like very recently, I just had a crappy day. There was nothing really wrong in my world. I just wasn't feeling A1. And Ash got on my ass And she was like, we're gonna go work out. And we did, and I felt amazing afterwards. It just happens, it's magic. So now we're into the long-term stuff, so I got 3 points for you. Point the first. Muscle is so important as you get older, and every year you get older, it gets harder to put on muscle. Your body's no longer interested in becoming jacked and tan, so you really need to force it in that direction. Because when you get to 65, 75, 105, as you get on in years, little things can really derail you. A little trip, a slip and fall, you bump into something in the hallway, you sleep weirdly, you sneeze completely normally. It's the muscle that will protect you. So you need to hustle now to build as much muscle insurance for the future, because you can't get to 65 and then go, okay, cool, well, I'm gonna put on 15 kilos of muscle this year. Second one, discipline. Long-term dedication to the barbell builds discipline, because it's not every day you want to come in and pick that sucker up, but you know you have to. It helps that getting under the barbell every day does release some of those happy chemicals, sort of reinforcing it bit by bit, but it's super easy to just jump off that wagon. With enough reps behind you, it just becomes a thing that you do. You won't even think about it. The goal with the discipline is that you just get up, go gym, don't give a crap what the workout is. Oh, that's what it is today? Something that I really do not enjoy? Good. Oh, it's my favorite workout in the world? Good. Oh, it's something I've never seen before and don't understand and feel like a giant fool in front of everyone? Good, because that's how you're going to learn. The great thing about long-term discipline is that it's infectious. Once you can knock it out of the park in one area of your life, it'll spread to the others. If you come in every day and get to work, suddenly you're going to bed on time. You're going to Subway and not getting the cookies. You start thinking about the food you put in the pie hole more than just, will this be tasty? You stop going for midnight snack runs to the 7-Eleven because you know that'll make you work out like hole tomorrow. But everything is trying to get you off that path. Everything is trying to get you to sleep in a little bit later, to eat a little bit crappier. I was in the hypermarket car park the other day. It was like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and all I could smell was KFC wafting over that whole car park. KFC. That's them trying to trick you, trying to scam you, alright? They're not trying to give you that to make you stronger and better. They're trying to give you that to make you so weak that all you can do is buy more KFC. And it's not just, oh, you are disciplined or you aren't disciplined. Anyone can be more disciplined, but it's like getting stronger. It takes reps. You have to do small things. Like next time you park somewhere, you could go nose in or you could reverse in. You could do more work now to do less work later. It's these really small things. Like after you've had dinner, do the dishes then. Don't wait to do them tomorrow. Small disciplines. If you're doing a rep of something in the gym, make sure you do it to above and beyond the standard. Not just, no one's gonna hassle me if I just do it this good. Building small daily habits can really also help with that discipline. Keep the gym bag in the car. Put your pre-workout banana on the kitchen counter the night before. Whatever it is, that small thing, that small hurdle, identify that small hurdle. Build on that, build on the barbell, build on the habit, build on the barbell, build on the habit, build on the barbell. Doing hard things makes you a harder person. Third point, there are no doubt 100 other benefits to strength training and lifting weights that I just haven't learned yet, but I'm gonna stop this here on the third point with a real simple statement. Strength is always a strength. Because like my close personal friend Mark Bell always says,
strength is never weakness, weakness never strength. Catch y'all later.